this car also comes with a hardtop, and so we will document that as well. And there's a lot of information on this car, maintenance history, upgrades, things like that, that will all be listed on the website, so go check that out. Okay, and for the last part of the video, I'm going to do a quick visual inspection for you. Okay, so this car does have a full front bumper PPF paint protection film applied. There are a couple spots that have lifted, as you can see here on the edges, and a few more here, just a few more here on the corner. But it has done a phenomenal job at protecting this front end from any rock chips and road debris. Here on the lower splitter, it does have some damage though. And looking at the hood closely, I'm looking for a few rock chips here and there, and I found one right here that's been touched up, right here, and a few throughout, but not very many. And there's just a couple more on this little curve here, but everything else looks really good. There might be one or two more in there, but nothing really noticeable, and you have to be really close to be able to see them. We do have a small chip right here, and this entire lower rocker here is protected in paint protection film, so it's done a good job at protecting it from rock chips. Of course, there are a couple rock chips on the edges where it did not fully cover, and so you can see those throughout here. But wherever the paint protection film is, it's done a good job keeping the rocks away. So there are a couple that have gotten through, if you can see right here. And here on the edge of the door, you have a little bit of paint wear here. And then here on this section, it does have factory paint protection film. You can see the Lotus logo here, but of course it has aged and it has a lot of cracking throughout. And looking closely here, we do have a little chip right there. And then looking at the curvature of this spoiler, there's a very small chip right here. And of course this section here is protected by paint protection film as well. It looks like something snagged it. And so I don't think it went through the paint, but I'm not going to guarantee that. I kind of peeled it back just to look a little bit, but I think it's just in the paint protection film. And then of course a couple little scuffs here on the door edge. So as you can see, I nitpicked this car trying to look for every little rock chip and scuff and scratch, and there really wasn't much to notate. That front splitter was probably the biggest thing that you would want to see, and everything else is just really, really minor. So if you have any other questions about this car, give us a shout at Exotic Motorsports of Oklahoma, and I'm going to put the link down in the description, as well as all the things done to this car and just kind of the documentation for it. And you can see that on our website as well. Thanks guys, and have a good one.